What's up, Capricorn? How you doing, my friends? So today we are going to dive into the sign of Capricorn and do a reading and see what messages that we get. Just clearing my space right now. My name is Ruthie. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. My videos are timeless, which means anytime this video finds you, it is for you. There is a message here. Not everything will resonate. It is a general reading, so just take what does and leave behind the rest for somebody else. Okay, let's get into a little prayer and then we'll dive into the cards. Divine Spirit, ancestors, archangels, guardian angels, please be with us today and every day. Please be with us in this reading. May everyone involved be with peace, calm, and love. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Please be sure that the messages come through clearly and precisely so that I may deliver them accurately to the collective and anybody needing to hear this message today. With so much love, respect, and grace, Aho. Okay, let's dive in. Let's see. We are going to pull from the Inner Child Oracle to start with. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn in this reading today for the sign of Capricorn? That one wanted to come. Oh. All right, there we go. So we have breathe in. The card is a number 7 card, so 7 may resonate with a lot of you. The 7th month. Well, everything's crazy with the months now, but July may be significant to some of you. 7 is a very spiritual number. 7 is the number of yes, yes, yes from Divine Spirit. This says practice breath work today. And this card is so beautiful. I can see the mountains, the clouds, but I can see the fish inside the ocean, the universe, and the stars. It's really a beautiful card. Okay, let's read from the book on this one. Number 7. Breathe in. We breathe in, we breathe out. This is such a simple yet momentous thing. Sorry. Our breath brings life to our bodies and has the power to bring peace to our souls. If you have pulled this card, then it might be time to focus on your breath today. Which is funny because I just did a little bit of breath work right before I started this video, just some like breathing in and exhaling. This exercise will focus mainly on becoming aware of your breath. As you go through your day, take time to stop and notice your breath. How are you breathing? How does it make you feel? Each time you stop to focus on your breath, make an effort to deepen that breath. How does breathing deeper make you feel? Do you feel more peace when you do so? Continue this practice throughout the day, noticing your breath and then deepening your breath. After practicing this exercise for a whole day, ask yourself how this practice has impacted you and how you feel. Are you aware of any new sensations in your body? So, Capricorn, you need to start doing some breath work, some breathing in, focusing on your breath. It really is life-changing. I do need to practice it more. I'm not going to lie. It's I don't know. I guess for some it's a little bit of a struggle to get used to. And technically, we are supposed to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth regularly, but we're not taught any of these things from a kid. We're going to get into the Moonology deck here. Spirit, Moon, what messages do we have for the sign of Capricorn for September? What is the theme for this reading for the sign of Capricorn for September? for the end of September anyway. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So Capricorn, your energy is gaining momentum. It's been a lot of energies going around, a lot of things happening, and a lot of people feeling depleted, but at the same time, a lot of people feeling more alive, more that like they could see the changes, even though we're all going through what we're going through, we're all on different timelines. So much is happening. But whatever it is that you're trying to do for yourself, Spirit is saying that it's gaining momentum. It's coming into fruition. Let's open the book and see what. Right to it. I love when that happens. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Through it, it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. And that's okay, Capricorn, because you're on your way and that's all that matters. Divine timing. So just keep putting your best foot forward and keep communicating to Spirit, and you'll get to where you're going. I feel that strongly. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe that you can get there? Those are deep questions, and you should be asking yourself that, Capricorn. Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Yeah, man, I'm getting that feeling really deep. Spirit is saying you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing, but you should be asking yourself some pretty deep questions, because the energies right now are very, very, very strong. So much is happening in the spiritual world. So much is happening in our reality that we still can't even see. That doesn't mean that it's not happening behind the curtain. You know what I mean? Spirit is always working in your favor. And as long as you know that and you trust that and you trust the process and you enjoy the journey, your desired outcomes, they're coming to you. Everything should be effortless. Don't ever force anything. And that's a hard pill to swallow. That takes some time getting used to, but it definitely is something that you should get used to, and you should really remind yourself of every day. Like, Spirit has your back. You are doing the right thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and keep going towards your goals. Stay focused. Keep that vision in your third eye always. Don't lose sight of what you're trying to do for yourself, no matter what obstacles come. You can get over it. Like, you create your reality. Breathe in. Spirit is saying those deep breaths in give you clarity. They oxygen hits your cells and it really does something powerful for you. More motivation, and clarity is the most important thing, right? Being mindful, it gets you used to being mindful. The waxing cycle is a period of the lunar cycle from the new moon to the full moon, and during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is very empowered and this is a very empowered and empowering time, as this is the very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. So yeah, this is the time of the moon where we've already went. The moon is growing, so it's going from a very small stage in its cycle, and it starts growing from here into the full moon. So this is the time where your abundance is growing, your dreams are growing, your goals are growing. Stay focused, stay grounded, stay with that vision in your mind of where you're going, what you want. Be very clear. Ask yourself these questions if you're not very clear. When we do spend time with ourselves and we do talk to ourselves, we do get answers. I do it all the time. And that did take some time to get used to. So wherever you are at this point in your journey, be easy with yourself. Give yourself grace. whatever you are creating for yourself and co-creating with the universe is going to come to fruition. You just got to keep on pushing on. Okay. So let's see what the energies are for Capricorn. Spirit, what are the energies for Capricorn for the last weeks of September? What do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? All right. I dropped some. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, I don't know. I feel like I should take these cards. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So, we have the Tower card. Number 16, 6 plus 1 equals 7. That's the card we started out with today. Breathe in. So I feel like for most of you, Capricorn, if you're not already there, you're going to be there. And Spirit is saying, breathe in. Transformation. Transformation is, it's an absolute must. It's by far the most hard, but amazing experience. I'm telling you, Capricorn, breathe through it and keep pushing forward. This is you shedding your old self. And it comes in spurts. We have multiple tower moments, multiple awakenings, because we're always continuing to evolve. Thank you, Spirit. And, the tower is a time for realization, life changes, liberation, shedding of the old self, getting in tune with yourself. And some of these things are really hard to do because, when we're in the position of losing people around us that we love, or losing places, big changes. For a lot of us, change is hard. It's hard to let go of people that have been in your life that you love. It's hard to release attachments to addictions, and addictions come in many forms, you guys. Shopping, eating, obviously drugs, gambling, sex, relationships, codependency, TV. I mean, anything of too much of anything makes us an addict, right? So it's releasing all the things that no longer serve us. It's shedding. It's just shedding into something new. And 6 plus 1 is 7. Like I said, 7 is the number of Spirit saying, yes, 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 go forward. This is your time. You're on the right path. Whatever you are focused on and asking for, you're going to get. Okay. So, and breathe in through this process. A lot of it is going to be very difficult. Like, I can't stress that enough. For some of you, for everybody, it's going to look different. At the end of the day, transformation, change, letting go, those can be hard things to do. I don't care who you are. For some, it's going to be harder than others. But breathe in, push through, keep your mind on the goal. Your energy is gaining momentum, Spirit is saying. Like, you are feeling depleted, you are feeling alone, you are feeling like, I've been fucking putting in the work and I'm not seeing anything. Why am I not reaping the benefits of what I'm doing? What is happening? Keep pushing forward because your energies are growing. You got to break free from everything to be rebuilt back up. And that is the stage that you're at. Spirit is saying you're either rebuilding from the point of release, and that's like the toddle stage. One day is good, one day is bad type energy. Keep pushing through it. And for most of you, you're in the midst of your tower, or your tower is coming. And Spirit is saying, continue to breathe in, stay focused on the goal. Your energy is gaining momentum. Do not question that. We have the 3 of air and the Queen of fire. So, and with this tower, I feel like a lot of you, you are determined, you're intelligent, you are in that queen energy. You're going, Queen of fire is like the Queen of wands, who is complete guided, protected, knows that she is connected to all that is. She knows she is divine. And with the three of air and the tower, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of sorrow, but a lot of progress. There's a lot of progress, okay? This is like the Three of Swords. So there was heartbreak, there's loss, there was probably a third party, but your angels are with you. Your angels are with you through this transformation, through this time, okay? Keep pushing forward. You are intelligent, you are fire, you are, divine. And I feel like with this Queen of Fire here, you know this. You know exactly where you are and who you are, and oh yeah, okay, I see these cards too. And you know that this is what you got to be doing. You understand this. You understand it. We have the Queen of Earth here in reverse. So a lot of you are probably feeling incapable, confusion, not grounded. Okay, not grounded. So there's an energy of survival mode. Okay, when you're not grounded and you're not feeling safe and stable, then you're in survivor mode. So we've got to release the survivor mode, and that's hard for, let me tell you, not to say that it's not hard for like men or women and men who are married and together, but for a single parent of any gender, somebody who has been doing this, or for any person who's been on their own since very young, who doesn't have a stable foundation, who never really did, either from childhood or, in this stage in their life, they've been raising kids by themselves. You are always in survival mode. You always want to be stocked up. You always want to make sure you have enough because you never know when you might not have something. That's survival mode. Okay, that is not the energy we are supposed to be working from, but that is the energy we have been programmed to be in. So that can be very difficult for a person who has not many options in life and doesn't have, you know, those your tribe that has you. It's always been only you, and if you don't make things happen, then who the fuck is, right? Okay, and I totally get that, but you gotta trust. This is the biggest test right now. Spirit is saying you've got to trust. You got to trust the process. You've got to trust yourself. You've got to trust the universe. You got to trust spirit to have your back. That spirit's never going to leave you with nothing. We are not supposed to have attachments. Release all attachments. What can you get rid of today? What do you have laying around that doesn't serve you, that you probably haven't used in a long while and won't use it for who knows how long, that you can get rid of today? Start small, start simple, you know, slowly, disattach yourself from material items, from things that hold you down that you don't really need. Start there. And then you'll get into the habit of it. And you'll see how good it actually feels to have less. And when having less doesn't mean having less. I feel like you have more when you have less because you have more time, you have more peace, you have more room, you have more freedom. You are not tied down to the responsibilities of things, or maybe these things don't even have a responsibility to them, but you know who's going to wash the car, who's paying the car payments, do you need that type of couch? You know what works for you, and you know what you need, but we all are guilty of carrying around, and I mean, we pay for storages for stuff that if it's in storage, you're not using it very often, and you probably have no use for it. This is what I'm talking about, releasing. When you start releasing items, you can be a lot easier to release people, to release places that don't serve you or your highest good, or the highest good for all. And grounding, so important to ground. Go outside and ground yourself today. Go stare in the sun for a few minutes. Let the sun hit your face. Breathe in when you're doing your breath work. Breathe in that sunlight. See your body glowing. Breathe out all that doesn't serve you. We have the Page of Fire, Ace of Fire, and Eight of Fire. That's a lot of fire, guys. And we have the Queen of Fire here. So we have a lot of fire. You are on fire, Capricorn. You are on fire. You are coming into this place of knowing, of understanding, of growth, so much growth. Even in the littlest things that you're doing, there has been growth. So give yourself some grace. Give yourself a pat on the back. Don't be too hard on yourself, but this is the time Spirit is saying to focus, because whatever this is coming in full speed with the Eight of Fire. Okay. There's something coming for you, and it's going to be a lot. Some of you might even feel overwhelmed. Some of you know this is coming. You've been waiting for it. This is your confirmation. It's on its way in full speed. Okay. With the Ace of Fire and the Page of Fire. So there is something new, something creative, some opportunity, some action. The Page of Fire is motivation. You've had a new type of motivation, something that has sparked your interest, sparked you to make these changes. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Something has happened in your life, on your journey recently, that has gave you the motivation to make these changes, and you've taken action. There's opportunity coming your way in full speed because you took these actions. You just got to keep pushing forward. You know what it is you're supposed to do, Spirit is saying, and you need to do it, but you're a little bit ungrounded and and in survival mode, and you have to pull yourself from that survival mode for sure. Let these transformations happen. Let go of that sorrow. Let go of that heartbreak. It no longer serves you. Keep pushing forward. Do your breath work. Let's get some clarifiers on this. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which is leadership, structure, organization. I feel like, Capricorn, you have definitely taken the lead in your life recently, and you are building structure. You're building structure. You are being more organized. We have the Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced. You've been through so much. You've been through so much. Look how humble she is. Look how relaxed she is. You know? Yeah, you're experienced. But you're intelligent. You're brilliant. You're a love. You're a light. There is some conflict going on within yourself, within your mind. Maybe some of you feel like there's some competition around. Somebody's being competitive. Maybe you feel like you have people against you with the Five of Fire. See how the wands are surrounding her? That could represent people around you not for your best interest, people blocking you. Maybe this is just you in your own emotions, your own head. Something here is in conflict with you, or you are in conflict with. You feel backed in a corner. That's what I'm getting. You feel backed in a corner. You feel like people are stepping up against you. Yeah, people are stepping up against you, and Spirit is saying step into your power, for sure. With this Emperor card, step into power. Stay humble. Stay confident with what you know. Stay a step ahead. The Queen of Swords is always a step ahead. She strategizes. She's logical. She is very intelligent, and she is, she's strategic. She's strategic. She always has like a plan B. There's And maybe plan B is not exactly right. Thank you, Spirit, because that would mean for you to be in survival mode if you have a plan B. She trusts herself. She is confident in her decisions, in what she knows, in her wisdom, in her experience. And she is not going to allow anybody to water that down. Change is here. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is change, and that's the number 10. That may resonate with some of you. Maybe the number 1 resonates with you. The 10th month is October, which we are going into here soon. Maybe that resonates with some of you. October 10th, 10/10. But thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel actually, okay, thank you, Spirit. I feel that Spirit is saying there is change coming next month, October 10th. The wheel is in your favor. It's turning in your favor, and you're going to see some major changes coming in this month for October. By the end of this month, huge shifts are going to happen for you, huge changes. And Spirit is saying, stay humble, stay intuitive, okay? With the page of water here, that's emotions. That's emotions. Emotions are going to rise. They're going to fall. Spirit is saying, stay within yourself, stay intuitive, stay connected to what you know. Don't let others from the outside interfere with what you know within yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel smaller or feel maybe you're young with the page. The page is, represent young, new, something fresh. Maybe you're somebody young and these people can be older. It doesn't matter. You know what you know. Your life has been your life. Your experiences have been your experiences. Don't let nobody dull that down. Don't let anybody make you feel like because this is new to you, whatever your situation may be fresh and new to you, or you may be young, that you don't know as much. Because there's a lot of people with, in this generation that are older that don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows what's good for you but you. We have the 10 of fire in reverse here. So I feel like Capricorn, you've come into a place of balance recently. You're not as stressed. You're not as overwhelmed. See how overwhelmed, overworked, and stressed she is? This is in reverse. So you've put that down. You've allowed yourself to go more in balance. The Queen of Water is very psychic. She knows. She just knows things. She works from the heart. She's emotional. Water's emotions. Emotions run deep. She feels. She don't feel for you. She feels with you. I'm feeling a lot of that energy here. There's been a lot of recent disappointment, regret. You've done the work. You've done the forgiveness. Yeah, especially with this wise counselor card coming in after. You've went within. You've learned. You've grown. You're the wise counselor. You found your like a sense of belonging. You found clear now where you're going, what you're focused on, and you're ready to fucking full speed ahead. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, sorry guys. Spirit, can we clarify this Queen of Earth in reverse, please, for Capricorn? We clarify this Queen of Earth in reverse for Capricorn, please. What do we have for Capricorn for this clarification? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 8 of Wands. Again, that's the second time. Something's coming in for you fast, Capricorn. Something is happening around you, and it's happening fast. And I've got the Hangman upright. The Hangman usually says to slow down, to reflect, to watch what's happening around you, not to make such, don't make such a sudden move. Thank you, Spirit. Something is happening in the background here. I'm getting that strongly. Something is happening in the background here, and it's happening fast. It's happening fast. And I don't, let me see these other cards. Okay. So something is coming in. So everything is happening very fast. You're in the right place. You're moving forward. Spirit's saying, you see a goal. Something came in your recent past that got you motivated to make this change, to give you this opportunity, and Spirit's saying something else is coming in, something else is happening. Don't jump right away. Don't respond like physical response right away. If somebody might say something to you, you might see a truth in something. Something's going to come to the table. Don't have such a quick response. Be very Queen of Fires. Yeah, okay. Be very Queen of Swords about it. There was Queen of Swords was in this reading too, and I'm getting use logic. Think before you speak. Think before you react. It's very important that you do. You have help. You have help coming in. Somebody's filling your cups. Somebody's been filling your cups here. Somebody's been filling your cups here. But I feel a sense of stubbornness over something. Like you're not accepting everything in full. Somebody's trying to tell you something here. Somebody's trying to help you here. It could be advice. It could be physical. It could be something that your spirit guides are coming in and trying to connect with you. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like, yes, your spirit guides, Spirit is trying to connect with you and you are not catching on. You are closed off to the messages somehow. But we do have the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups came in outright. So you could be going towards a lover or moving away from a lover. I don't know. This is going to resonate different for all of you. There is something with the Lover's card, and I feel like some of you are waiting or going towards a love, but I feel strongly like you're moving away from a love. Like something is changing. Something is changing within you. You're seeing something different, and you're moving away from your current situation. If you haven't already, you will be. I feel like this is more inner turmoil. You haven't checked out yet. It's a process. I think internally you are starting to check out and moving away from, but I don't feel like you have done so physically yet. Again, this is general meaning, a reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, you guys, and leave the rest behind. Don't force it to fit your narrative, but this is what I'm feeling strongly. Spirit, what are the energies crossing Capricorn? What energies are crossing Capricorn, Spirit, please? What energies do we have crossing Capricorn for the last 2 weeks of September 2024, please, Spirit? Another tower, guys. That's the second tower in this deck. You're definitely going through some transformation. If you're not already feeling it, it's coming. It's coming. You are definitely going through transformation. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Do we have anything else crossing for Capricorn for September? Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. Broken heart. Betrayal. Third party. God, 10 of Swords here. 8 of Wands. King. Okay. Let me get into this deck really quick. That is... So we have the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Temperance. We have the Tower. Okay, so I feel strongly, Capricorn, you are definitely in the midst, or it's coming to a Tower moment. Things are going to fall apart around you. At least you're going to look at it that way. There's going to be some loss. There's going to be some shedding. Life is going to feel like it is fucking up and against you. Things are going to get hard. Spirit is saying to keep this in mind as you're doing the work, as you're transforming, as things come falling around, thank you, Spirit, as things come tumbling down around you and things tend to get harder and some truths come out, some things get turned upside down. That is what the Tower is about. It's about rebirth. It's about breaking down the old, things coming from underneath your feet just to fucking make your world go upside down. It means everything as you know it is going to change. And we need change in life to push us forward. And when we don't do it ourselves, there's a lot of cases where divine spirit intervenes and will make it happen, will cause those Tower moments in your life so that you have to face shit and you have to change shit. And that's what it is. And I feel like with the 2 Tower cards, Spirit is saying, I'm coming in full force and I'm going to turn your life upside down. Change needs to be done. And even though you have taken the steps, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Even though you have made the steps to go forward, you're not doing it fast enough. And there's things unveiling in the background, things that are happening in the background that need you to speed up. And we have that here with the 2 8 of Wands. We have 8 of Wands. We have the 8 of Fire. We have 2 Towers here. I mean, we're getting, I'm using different decks and we're getting the same cards. So, Spirit is saying when you feel like you're on your knees and you've had all this loss and you feel as if, the world is against you. Where did I see that card? Right here. Okay, so, and this is what came out, but this is from the bottom of the deck. We have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so as you're feeling this betrayal, as you're feeling this loss, this heartbreak, as you move on, Spirit is saying, keep in mind that you may feel like you're on your knees and like you've lost so much, but if you just take a look around you, if you just take a second to breathe in like this reading has started, okay? If you just breathe in and take a look around you, you will see that not all your cups are down. You've not been defeated. You have not depleted yourself. You still have 2 standing up cups in the back there for you, okay? You have not been defeated. And to know that the 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. So this may be, you shedding these things or having to come face with these things. I don't feel that you've come face with everything that you need to, and things are happening and coming in fast. And Spirit is saying with the 9 of Wands that you are supported. You're supported. They got your back. Your spirit team has always had your back, and they have your back now. And you have people who love you and are around you that have your back. So when you're feeling like you have all of this bringing you down with that, where's that card? While you may feel like you have all this up against you, to remember that you have all this behind you, and to not, forget that you still have these cups. You still have these cups. You're not, you haven't been taken out yet. Keep fighting. Keep pushing forward. Don't lose sight, because there's new world waiting for you, new opportunities, new strengths, new focus. And don't lose sight of that. Stay balanced with everything you do. Find your balance in everything that you do, and start cutting those ties. You need to start cutting away what no longer serves you, whatever's holding you back. You need to break free from it. You need to start cutting it, whether it's betrayal. You need to really dig in deep and do the work and face your shit. It's the end. Spirit, what is crossing Capricorn? What is crossing Capricorn? We're not crossing. We did crossing. We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Hermit in reversed. Okay. So we have Queen of Cups energy. That's mother energy. That's nurturing energy. That is connectedness, psychic, divine abilities. The mother of all. Ace of Wands, new opportunities are coming in. New opportunities have arrived. Judgment is in your favor. The Knight of Pentacles, it's Nine of Pentacles. That's self-accomplishment. That's, and I think we had the Nine of Pentacles out here already. Nine of Pentacles, that's self-accomplishment. That's achievement. That's comfort. That's luxury. Invest in yourself with the Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords, you can't see clear ahead, but you know where you're going. Stay focused. We got the Ten of Swords again. So I feel like this is it for you guys, Capricorn. You're at an end of a cycle. Whatever is coming up for you now is clearing out the rest of what you have going on in there. This is the end of a cycle for you guys. So you're going to start feeling, if you're not already, a lot of things coming up with those Tower cards. A lot of things are going to come up for you. A lot of different emotions, a lot of things that maybe you have suppressed for a long time. Maybe you thought you got over and you didn't. Spirit is saying there is all kinds of stuff in there. And if you ain't going to push the work, Spirit is going to bring it out for you. This is a very special time in existence, in our journey, and the world is ascending right now. It's like a train, okay? The two trains, they go together on the track, right? But they got to split and do this. So we're in parallel earths right now, okay? This is what's happening. We're in parallel earths, but eventually the shift is happening, but we're going to get further and further away apart, and it's going to be harder to jump timelines. It's going to be harder to ascend. So I feel like for those who are maybe too slow or not doing it at all, Spirit's coming in and he's tearing shit up. The storm is coming, you guys, and he's saying, prepare yourself for it. Breathe. Do your breath work. Push forward. Cut those cords. Ask yourself questions. Stay focused on the bigger picture. Know thyself. I'm hearing that real strong right now. Know thyself. Remember who you are. Remember why you came here. And it's going to be hard, but it has to be done, and to push forward and to remember that you are supported. You are divinely loved. You are divinely connected. And even when you feel down and on your knees and alone, Spirit's saying you're never alone. Your team is there with you. Talk to your team. And remember, when you feel like you're on your knees and all your cups have spilt, you still have 2 cups standing. Look around you. Look around you, find the beauty around you, find the support around you, and know that you are protected. You have not been defeated, but you must fight through. That is a strong message. That is exactly what I'm channeling right now. Spirit is giving you a heads up to prepare yourselves for the next few weeks. Things are coming in fast. There's going to be huge change, major uproar in your life. Storms are coming in, and Spirit is giving you full warning, saying fight through it. You can do it. Stay logical. Stay in your power. Stand in your power. Don't let anybody take that from you. Don't react quick with that, with that hangman. Don't be so quick to react. Think and think before you speak. Thank you, Spirit. And think before you do. Very, very strong here. You got to make decisions. You're going to have to make decisions on what is priority in your life, what you need to release and just let go of that has not been serving you for a long time now. That's what I'm getting strongly. Okay, so let's pull from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck and see what advice the universe has for you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn right now, please? What advice do you have for Capricorn right now, Spirit? What advice do you have for Capricorn? Thank you. What advice? Thank you. Anything else, Spirit? I'll take one more. Any advice? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have Kuan Yin, Care and Compassion. We have Freya, Phases and Cycles. And we have Radha, Soul Flame. I love her. Okay, so with Kuan Yin, Care and Compassion, choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So we're going to get into the book. Let's see, Kuan Yin. Yeah. We're going to go back to her in a minute. Oh, Kuan Yin, right here. Kuan Yin, sometimes Kuan Yin, is a Buddha-like being and the goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she's acknowledged in Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. She has a strong connection to energy healing, in particular Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and to others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. First of all, the Keepers of Light want to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at this moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card can bring a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move into compassion and develop a greater understanding. This will elevate your spirit and connection to love. So I'm feeling, and it kind of makes sense with Capricorns, at least the Capricorns in my life. They're very stubborn and they're very paranoid. You know, they question everything. They question anybody's movement, motive. And this is saying to choose love. Choose, if you are love, if you choose to be love within you, you will reflect that out to the world. Okay? This is saying do the right thing for everyone involved, no matter what the situation may be. I don't know what this is coming up for you, Capricorn. I don't know what kind of transformation you're going to have, what kind of uproars are happening, but choose to be love and choose to be humble, choose to stay focused, and choose to do the right thing for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand of some sort. Okay? We have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. So cycles are closing out for people around the world. New cycles are opening for people around the world. This is no different for you. I feel like this is the end of a cycle for you. You've been on a roller coaster ride of a cycle for a very, very many years now. Things go up, they go down, but at the end of the day, you have not done the work. You've suppressed a lot of things. You stay in survival mode, and we need to get you out of survival mode. Realize that everything coming up for you now must be faced, must come up, you must deal with. This is not life going against you. This is spirit going for you, with you. If you don't take care of the things that are going to come up for you, you can't move forward in life. You will be left behind. Make sense? Let me find the Freya card. Come on, where is Freya? Freya. Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with the moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has the raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. A phase of your life may be coming to an end. What the fuck did I say? Did I not say that? This is confirmation. But it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. Didn't I say that too? When one door closes, another one opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that is here. You could feel vulnerable knowing that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful warrior-like energy and welcome the changes you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take the heart. This is an exciting time. What the fuck did I say? Did I not say that this whole entire reading? This is fucking confirmation right here. This is what I'm telling you, you guys. There's a cycle coming to an end. You're at the end of a cycle. Spirit is saying, go in full blast. Release what doesn't serve you. Cut ties with whoever you need to cut ties with. Things, places, people, things, whatever. Illusions are being revealed. You know, there's going to be a whole shitstorm of stuff going on. Push through it. Use your intuition. You are so fucking powerful, okay? You are divinely guided, divinely protected. You are here for a reason, Capricorn. Whoever's watching this video, I know that you know this. I know that deep down within your soul, you know that you have purpose. You know that you have something that you came here on a mission to do, and you need to accomplish that. You need to do it. Spirit's not fucking around anymore, and he is bringing these life storms into he's going to make you face it. Spirit's making you face it. Like, that's what this is. And you can be a warrior through this, because you are a warrior. You need to remember who you are. Remember why you're here. Remember your gifts. Stay intuitive. Stay with your intuition. Don't push it to the side. You know when somebody's not good for you. You know when you're supposed to not be somewhere, like you're like, oh wait, this energy, like, you know these things. And I think that you've been watering it down because of maybe thinking like you've made so many bad choices in the past and you can't trust your own judgment. Listen, there are no bad choices. There are no mistakes. There's only lessons and blessings, and lessons are a blessing. So be easy with yourself. Give yourself grace. Remember, this is a cycle ending, and everything is going to come up that you need to clear, and it's not going to be easy. Some days will be easier than others, but you need to go through it. You need to speak to your spirit guides. You need to speak to spirit. You need to get in touch with your higher self, get in tune, do the work, and you're going to come out on the other side, man. Capricorn, you're going to come out on the other side. This is so exciting. You should be excited. And I know it's easier said than done, because when people were telling me to be excited, I couldn't be excited. Like I couldn't even comprehend how I could be excited with how I was feeling. And now I'm so full of excitement. I'm so full of happiness. And it's a great place to be. We have Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience harmony and healing. Okay? You have lost a piece of yourself, and Radha is saying rediscover it. Rediscover that part of you that you have lost, because you are special. You have always been whole. You have something very, very, very important to do here on earth. You have a mission. You agreed to that. You need to remember who you are and your divinity. Radha is the Hindu goddess of the divine feminine. She is the divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She's considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created. Period. And for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force that is honored and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship, harmony, and healing within themselves and externally. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or a separation. So a lot of you might be going through a breakup. If not, you're going to be going through one here soon. There's going to be some type of loss. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could be any kind of relationship. But there's going to be some type of loss and suffering is what I'm feeling. And Radha is saying she's here to support you through it. Loving union, connection, and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember, though, that relationships don't make you whole. Only you can make yourself whole. Only you can love yourself unconditionally. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunities to find those lost parts of yourself. Maybe central aspects are the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. So Spirit is saying that you deserve love. Absolutely 1000%. Not only do you deserve love, but you deserve to love those parts of yourself that you have not loved in a very long time. And there are no mistakes. There are only lessons and blessings. And everything that you have done here on earth thus far was not by mistake or coincidence. There was something in it for you. And if you don't know what it is, then you need to start asking yourself those questions. You need to start asking Spirit to show you the signs. What was in this lesson? What was in this that I needed to learn that I'm missing? What is it that I need to learn so that I can make this better, so I can in turn help somebody else learn? Okay, there is always something for us to grow from, and there's a reason behind everything. Nothing is an accident or a coincidence, and this is your journey for a reason. And now it's time to come out and on the other side of that journey, so that you can turn around and we can help heal and raise the vibration of earth. This is a very magical time. You need to remember who you are. You need to go into yourself spiritually and pull out those lost parts of you, because I feel a lot of you have suppressed your divinity. A lot of you have watered yourselves down, so to speak, to fit in the box of everybody else. But you've always known that you are divine. You have always known that there was something different about you, something more connected. But I don't know that you felt that it was connection at the time, because we were in a different place. We're now awakening to the truths and the connections and spirituality. People were very closed for a long time. So while you had this going on inside of you, you might have heard things that other people couldn't hear. You maybe seen things that other people couldn't see. You had connection that was not normal to the average person. And this made you feel abnormal, different, scared even. And you've suppressed this. Spirit saying, no more, no more. I hear it so clearly, like this is it for you. Spirit is intervening and saying, you're done. You have a contract. You have agreed to a mission, and your presence is needed now. Your presence, your gifts, your healing, your teachings, your story, it's needed now. Like it was needed yesterday, so it's needed now. So buckle up, baby, because the work is coming and you're going to be forced to do it. If you're not already doing it, if you are questioning it, if you are doubting, whatever it is that you're doing, for everybody it's different. Spirit saying buckle up. That's what this message is here. So let's get an angel message. I'm feeling called to pull from the angel cards. Angel guides, what messages do we have for Capricorn for the end of September, please? What message do we have for Capricorn? What messages do we have? Thank you. What messages do we have for Capricorn? That's a deep one. Can I get one more for Capricorn, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I don't usually do that with these cards, but I turned it around and this was there, and I feel the need to read it. So we're going to take this one too. So we have 3 angel cards, okay? We have time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Does that not fucking resonate, you guys? I mean, come on. I can't make this shit up. Like, I'm for real. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. You are coming to the end of a cycle. Storms are everything's coming up. It's gonna go upside down for you for a minute. Push through it. Know that you are divinely connected and loved, and that this is for the best interest of your higher self and for all. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem, especially, sorry, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything is resolved. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Your angels are saying, trust the process, stay grounded, call out to them. We are the only planet that has free will, guys. So the angels can't intervene. They have to be invited in. So your guardian angels are with you all the time, but if you don't invite them in, they just sit there and watch you fucking destroy shit. And when it comes to a certain time of you blocking everything out, they take this message to the divine who is already overseeing everything that is going on. And that's divine intervention happens. Your guides want you to know that they are there for you, that you can talk to them, you can ask them questions, you can ask them for help. That's what they are there for. They want to help you. And they're saying that understand that through all of this that's going to happen or is happening, you might already be there in this situation, to know that this is a blessing in disguise. This is happening for your highest good. And although it may seem terrible and hard and hurtful now, as everything resolves itself out, you're going to see the truth behind everything, and everything will start to make sense to you. So be mindful. Okay? Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and in your heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the safest within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So your guides are saying that whatever's happening within your family dynamic, they will be there with you to help heal and to help understand it. Make sure that you're doing this practice. Make sure that you are picturing this with the blue light and your angels. Be open to the situation. Allow yourself to feel peace. Know that you're not alone, that this family situation can be healed. Whatever's happening is a blessing in disguise. And this is the family, y'all. This is the family one, y'all. I don't know if I showed that to you right now. So, blessing in disguise, family, time to go. These were your angel cards, okay? We are going to pull a color card and we will close this out. Spirit, what color do we have for Capricorn today? For the end of September. What color card are we pulling for Capricorn today? Spirit, please. Oop, thank you. Oh, shit. I fucking cannot make this shit up. I swear to you. This was your card, Capricorn. Black. Dark Night of the Soul. Number 28. 8, 9, 10. So 10 may resonate. The 1 again might resonate. I know we had a 10 in here earlier. Find richness from the dark night of the soul. That's the card that came out for you. I cannot make this shit up. This is so in tuned and aligned. And this is spirit saying on a deep level. And I opened up right to it. I'm telling you, when this shit happens, like, this is confirmation for me. Like, I'm on the right message, on the right path. Like, black is the color of protection, strength, and retreat. A gateway to new experiences and a test of strength and resolve. Again, a test of strength and resolve. Many people experience the dark night of the soul in order to gain wisdom and emerge for the better on the other side. Black dissolves the old so you can welcome the new. Receive divine wisdom and gifts that have been buried deep inside you with the help of the Black Ray. Did I not fucking say this shit? I'm sorry, because I said this shit. And this is confirmation, guys. This is fucking confirmation, all right? At some point in life, everybody experiences the dark night of the soul. Give yourself permission to connect to the Black Ray so that it can guide you to the gifts which lie in the shadow. So there is gifts, there is wisdom, there is something in for you that you need to uncover through this dark night of the soul. So through all of your pain and struggle and the things that you have gone through in your life, there is your gift. That is the thing that's going to come to the forefront that is going to change your life, that is going to make you abundant, guide you into healing. You are so fucking powerful, Capricorn, and nothing that you went through is in vain. Nothing you went through is in vain, okay? Again, black dissolves the old so you can welcome the new, okay? You gain people get much wisdom from having the dark night of the soul, and you will come out on the other side. That is deep. Visualize yourself in darkness and ask for divine wisdom to show you what you need to learn from the shadow. I'm going to say that again. Visualize yourself in darkness and ask the divine for wisdom to show you what you need to learn from your shadow, from the shadow. Receive its gifts to strengthen your faith. Repeat, Divine Spirit, infuse me with the strength, wisdom, and courage to connect to and learn from the shadow aspect of myself. Again, Divine Spirit, infuse me with the strength, wisdom, and courage to connect to and learn from the shadow aspect of myself. Capricorn, I wish you the best. If this resonated with you, please, please, please leave me a comment below and let me know if this has resonated with you, if you're going through it or not, like if you're already going through the dark night of the soul. Please stay strong through this. If it's not already happening, it's coming, and you can do it. Like, you can do it. You are so fucking powerful. You are so loved, so protected. Like, if you only knew how protected, how powerful you are. Yeah, man. So be sure to like, share, and comment below. If you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to have lots more videos coming out here soon. It really does help the algorithm and more people get this message. Thank you, Capricorn. I love you guys. I'm always here. Reach out. If you need to vent, if you're going through it, you can always find me at Life on the Other Side on Facebook or Life on the Other Side on Instagram. And you can find me here in the comments below. Sending you so much love and light, Capricorn.